What's up, guys? It's Jonathan with One Big Impact. So today is actually day 26, I believe, of the One Big Impact Challenge. One Big Impact 30-day weight loss challenge. So first of all, I had somebody, Vamp Chick, asked me recently, what is the challenge? What are we doing? So just to answer that question really quick, we're doing a 30-day weight loss challenge. If you're new here, please check us out on Facebook. Our group is called Healthy Living for a Healthy Life. Now, beyond that, and I'll put the links in the description below, today's video is actually pros and cons of Atkins. I know, right? And you're probably thinking, oh my gosh, this is going to be controversial. I don't really care. Who cares? It's going to be a quick video. I'm going to give you some benefits and some fallbacks of this type of lifestyle change. So first of all, you know me. I love Atkins, and I will fight it to the death. So first of all, we're going to start with the pros. It's cheap. I can eat literally 5 meals a day for $38 to $40 per week for a single individual. Excuse me. That is a freaking great deal. I can spend $38 to $40 on a regular day of eating if I wasn't eating Atkins in a single day. You're probably thinking, what? Go out to dinner twice. Go out to lunch and go out to dinner. 40 bucks, 50 bucks, 60 bucks, 100 bucks gone. Second thing is you feel good, okay? You can say whatever you want about Atkins, but I promise you, when you eliminate carbs and you start eating right and you start worrying about your health and everything, you just naturally feel freaking great. And that is awesome. Next thing, normalizes cholesterol. Normalizes a lot of things like triglycerides, all kinds of stuff. It helps with type 2 diabetes. It helps regulate your blood sugars. The next thing is, it obviously, one of the side effects is it helps you lose weight. You are turning your body into no longer burning carbs and sugar. You are turning yourself into a fat burner. That's a no-brainer, right? That's good. That's awesome. The next thing is cravings. You don't consume carbs and sugar, therefore you don't crave carbs and sugar. That's amazing. I know. Energy. Once you become fat adapted, once you become fat adapted, whatever the hell that means, once you become fat adapted, you actually skyrocket in energy. And you can say whatever you want, but if you haven't tried it, you have no idea. Reduces dementia risk of dementia. Now, this can go along so many different spectrums, but we're going to go over to the cons. Okay, so cons that are commonly talked about on the internet. Fatigue. Bullshit. It's wrong. It's not. I don't feel fatigue. Past the 3 initial days of like keto flu or whatever, your energy skyrockets. The only time that you feel fatigue is when you're going from burning carbs and sugar. And this doesn't happen to everybody. It doesn't happen with me. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. But most of the time I don't experience this, but people do. When you're withdrawing from carbs and sugar and you're becoming fat adapted or getting into the fat burning zone, whether you're not going to be adapted, but like after time, you will become better at burning fat, but after about 3 days, the lethargy and everything's gone. Trouble exercising, okay? So people tell me all the time that I don't have energy to exercise if I don't have carbs. That's bullshit. I was running 10 miles a day for 30 days. Seriously, like exercise through the roof, no problem. I will say you feel a little bit flat as far as like you're not eating a lot of stuff, but I'm going to look into a future bulking phase, Jennifer Archie-Ness, if you're watching this video, using fat as my material to go into a caloric surplus, potentially. I'm going to do some research and see if I can go through my next bulking phase by doing that. Moody. I'm bipolar, okay? You can't get moodier than that. But honestly, I've seen nobody with like mood swings or anything like that. I've never had an issue. Sleep. If you are constantly like thinking about food and stuff like that, maybe your sleep's disturbed. I've never seen a single problem with it. Some people say they do, but some people also, eat carbs, and also have sleep problems. So it just depends. Once you disrupt something, you're not getting enough fat and your hormones are all out of balance and stuff like that. The next thing is constipation. If you're experiencing constipation on Atkins, chances are you're probably eating too much damn dairy or something, so you can switch up what you're eating. And that goes with any type of food plan. If you're following some type of food plan, your body may be rejecting something. So constipation, not necessarily related to Atkins in my mind, in my opinion. The problem usually is like dairy or like cheeses, and you're just going way too far with it. The other thing is, a lot of people say that low fiber intake can be associated with Atkins. And what I have to say with that is absolute bullshit. I hardly ate any vegetables when I was not eating healthy. And then you go into eating healthy, you're eating a lot of fibrous vegetables. And if you feel that you're under or something like that, you can take a fiber supplement. So I don't think that's really. So we have pros versus false cons. You guys, I hope this answered some questions. I totally recommend it. Talk to your doctor. And if you don't like what your doctor says, talk to another doctor, because there's a lot of doctors that are for it. There's a lot of doctors that are against it. And the reality is, doctors are not nutritionists. Nutritionists are not doctors. Personal trainers are not nutritionists like myself. But I can only give you the experience that I had on this type of thing. And I will say, I go through bulking phases and cutting phases because now I got into bodybuilding and stuff like that. But as I lean out completely, my go-to is Atkins at the bottom of the barrel, 100%. And that is where I see the most change. Now, any of you guys that are endomorphs out there that have naturally a broad body, this is probably going to be one of the best options for you. You guys, keep up the good work. Be stronger than excuses. Remember to spread love, not hate, and have a beautiful day.